Redemption, a conversation about how the male figure responds to the precious place upon him by modern day society.
Join us as we discuss how we can positively impact and provide solutions.
Who is more complicated, men or women? Who is more difficult to understand? Are men really from Mars and women from Venus? Today we will try assist ladies to understand us gents better by unpacking the meaning behind what men say versus what they really mean.
Most definitely. And today, to help us decipher that, we've got gentlemen here to actually unpack these confusing phrases. We've got Kabza and we've got Jimmy J. This one is for you. All right. We've got cue cards here that are going to actually unpack some of these common phrases and that are used by men. And we want to look into them.
Mr. X,
Yeah.
before we start, I have a couple of questions for the gents. Gents, before we delve into the main topic, let's call this one, what happened and how did you handle it? Okay, so you ready? Okay, who of you have found themselves in hot water because you did not notice and or compliment your partner's new hairstyle
You would.
or outfit?
I think I'm a victim of that. And I can tell you guys now, it's not that I don't notice. You know, me and the wife wake up in the morning, she's looking good, she's everything, and I'm thinking about my work and jump in the car, and then I forget to compliment. Yeah. And then it will hit me when she comes from work and they say, hey, you know, I just talked, they tell me about this, what I'm wearing. I was like, oh man, I didn't compliment. I was like, my love, you look great, you know, you're beautiful. I'm sorry I didn't, because you know, sometimes we have a lot of things going on in our mind. You even forget to the little things or the big things to someone, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what happens to me.
But Jimmy, on that, do you ever find that once you've complimented so late, it causes more problems?
Not so easy, you know. I think at the end of the day, when she tells you that it was they complimented, then you add to that and say, actually, yes, they were right. I like how you did 1, 2, 3. You know,
Get in our
See, that's how you dealt it into basic.
you know what I mean? And not that, you know what? Yeah, basically, yeah. Maybe just leave it there.
Kabza, have you found yourself in hot water? Yeah. On a similar situation?
But then, you know, it's like, then we must do it every day.
Oh.
I'm not about it. She says to me, hey, you look nice today. Then I'm like, so what about the other days? Wow.
Interesting.
No, but you know, it's fair, so fair. You know, at Kapsa, you know, there's that one day when your lady makes sure that, you know, she's wearing things that is not usual.
Exactly.
You know, she wants to be noticed. She's loyal on the day.
She needs to get the compliment before going out into the streets because that will be a boost of confidence.
100%, yeah. Nah, she's with me.
She's with you.
Okay.
I hear you.
That's an interesting take.
Let's move to the next one. We've got to Mike Tyson in the house. All right. Who of you have become a constant, I believe,
No.
photographer for your partner? We would see some guys laying on the beach, doing funny moves.
Let's talk about the lunch. Let's talk about the food in a restaurant where she actually makes you take photos
Yeah.
on behalf of Insta or whatever platform she needs to put you on.
Exactly.
I personally think if your woman should do that, she doesn't love you.
She's actually advertising for other men. She's saying, hey, I'm available.
Let me tell you a thing. Just yesterday, I was at Estate, you know, and I'm walking there, like, you know, it was late in the evening. I'm seeing guys, he's taking pictures for their ladies. Not that I don't do them, you know, but, you know, you can say that this guy has been invited to be a content creator and a founder as well. So, you know, when it's okay, guys, to take pictures of a woman from time to time.
Time to time.
But then your task is that at hand when you go out, then that person doesn't love you.
That's a deep take on it. And you know what? On that, you'd find guys feel uncomfortable. You know, because at the end of the day, you take 1 million pictures, she's only going to pick one. And that becomes an issue because it's not the one you took right.
Exactly.
We can never get it right. And that's why am I a content creator for you? Yet you're going to tell DSS my job.
And I'll tell you one thing. I've seen something on social media whereby a lady is preparing to take a picture of this food. This guy just grabs and eats.
That's the
this chick was so disappointed because she couldn't get the picture of the vegan food. You know, the burning meat, the steaks. Oh God, come
No,
on.
but we're supposed to eat, man. I think when the social world has deterred us from just enjoying special moments. Personally, I believe there's no need to content create on food and on a dinner date. When do we start spending time together? We're gonna end up looking at those photos while eating and not even enjoying the moment.
Yeah, true.
You know?
Kabza,
Nah.
anything from your side?
Nah,
You,
I'm with Jimmy, yeah. You don't pay me enough to do that.
Do you expect your women to pay you?
She don't even give me photo cred.
you should actually get
My name, bro.
But remember, they're using the love element. Where does the love element come in for you? Because now you're doing this because on a romantic date, you know.
Did she pay for the thing?
No,
It's a story for another day.
I feel for
It would be the cred.
So you say Jimmy J, if you love her, you should do it wholeheartedly, no issues, no questions asked, just take the picture.
What I'm saying,
But there's a contradiction.
no, wait. What I'm saying is that if your woman really loves you, she wouldn't make you do those things, like as if like she hired you.
Yeah.
I'm saying it's okay to do that. For
Once
instance,
in a while.
1, 2, 3 is okay. But every time, like, okay, no, the waitress here, can you go back? Have that light. What's that thing?
We gotta take it.
A spotlight. That spark is when they bring you whatever they bring you to the table, and then she has to capture the moment. You know what I mean? So that's I don't think that's.
No, I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you. Thanks for that, gents. X, I think that's about it for this segment.
Yeah.
Which I wanted the guys to, give us their take.
Yeah.
And what really happened.
Yeah.
And I see we've got different takes.
Yeah,
And as the saying goes, it's different strokes for different folks.
Yeah.
All right, gents. On to another one.
Yeah.
The third one. Who has been caught trying to put in a sneak peek whilst a hot honey passes by? Why are you walking with your woman?
Oh, Lord. Yay.
Because they shouldn't really do that. So that's
Come on.
you should be a very young man to do that. In my age, gentlemen, I don't know. Like, come on, that's too much admin for me.
Jimmy.
Have hand passes by. I'm with my wife, and then I'm trying to.
Okay, Jimmy,
what?
Jimmy, I'm gonna pause you there.
Right.
I think we as all men do that in general. Iliko ba. Liakiti. It does not necessarily mean when I look, I want. I'll give you a scenario.
Yeah.
There are people out there, people that I've been with in life who would say, "Oh, she looks nice. Did you see that, baby?" What there? What do you say then?
Animbona.
That's a trap. That's a trap.
What?
That's a trap.
Because when you hear it could be, right there.
I say very gaffers.
This can flip on you there. Eh? However, it comes with the maturity of your partner and them understanding that, the psyche behind such, if a woman does say that, which I've seen, is because they know your type. They know you are looking.
Do they?
Once? No, Jimmy, they know. Believe me, every woman knows their man's type.
Okay.
Firstly, you are with your type.
I got a different take though.
What's your take?
I look,
Yeah.
but I don't sneak. Moi fair MVV. Yes, she's coming.
Yes.
Yeah, when she passes, I don't take. Yeah, no, seen, I've looked. Because the eyes must go forward.
I think taking a picture is extreme, but with the 2000s these days, anything is possible.
Yeah.
I mean, you cannot blind yourself from seeing other people out there.
That's exactly what I meant.
Yeah, I don't know you on that one. You look. That's just about it.
That's about it, yeah.
No, I'm not doing it. That's why I have the classes. Not GTP, but to Zoom.
Assuming. Yeah. And those with respect for your partner, because she's looking while you're walking with her, and in fact, turning around. I mean, she's gonna think she is tacky, and why would you do something like that? Yeah, for sure. And as you said, Jimmy, later on, that's a trust gonna come to bite you. Exactly.
But again, this is why I say it also goes with the type of partner you have, the type of relationship you have.
Sure.
There are partners that are comfortable with you looking. Some will actually lead you to look to say, "Oh, she looks nice."
Yeah, but I think there's a difference between looking and ogling.
Yes.
Overtly ogling and just staring. I think that's where the difference comes in. What's England, boys?
What's ogling? Yeah, like you said,
Yeah, English bears. It's when we're looking so intensely, like you're
oh yes.
Then we score so almost.
You're like hooked on that.
100%.
It's like lasting on it.
Then even it's a combination of things. There's lust, but you're just looking like a TV.
It's a last mistake. Because now yeah,
Cool stuff. Those were very interesting ones there. Eh? So, gentlemen, let's break down the meaning behind the phrases, as I mentioned earlier. You know, we're going to look at some phrases, and I want you to tell me, what do you think they mean? Okay, let's look at the first one here. It says, how do you know that guy? As in, you as the gentleman ask her, how do you know that guy? What can you tell us it means so that the ladies at home know exactly what we mean?
when you ask her that, basically first date, maybe scenario.
Well, to me, it would be coming from a place whereby exactly where does she know that guy from? They worked together, that they've done this and then done that.
Yes, what do you mean by done this and that? That's where I want to take this.
So yeah, for me, is asking more like on a like when I ask that question on my side, it's never a thing of like they've dated before or they are exes or anything like that. It's merely
For you, it means exactly that.
exactly that.
No beating about the
No shooting about the bush. What do you know him from? No, I know him. We once had a seminar where we attended together. That's where we meet. Okay, cool. I think he's a good guy. Cool. We move on.
Yeah, but I think Jimmy J is coming from, that stable marriage point, Your question, your answer actually feeds off the fact that you've got stability, you trust your partner. I want to throw it to the young man across the room there. Tell us, Kabza, what do you think it means?
What is the interaction between the two of them?
And by interaction, where are we going with this?
So it's sometimes the hug lingers.
Yeah, there is a there's a lift in the hug a little bit.
Help the ladies out. Question was, how do you know that guy? What may we be meaning? Have you had sex with that guy?
Have you slept with?
Cut and dry. That's what we mean, ladies.
Nice one. Nice one. Nice one. Yes. All right, gents. Here's another one. Baby, are you sleepy?
Yeah.
You call your girl. You can hear what she's been in the black hairs. Baby, are you sleepy? Or even not in the black hairs. Just, baby, are you sleeping? What does that mean to you guys? What would it entail?
So that would actually mean that are you at home?
Yeah,
Because where else would she sleep
exactly.
apart from home?
Yeah.
And then if she says home, okay, I'm switching to a video. Please answer it. I want to see what to do. Switching to a video. No, but that's how you ask. Are you sleeping? If you are sleeping, which means you're sleeping at home. So why would you mind to do a video call with me if you're in bed at home? Unless there's a nigga next to you, after me, you know what I mean? Say, wait, so you.
No, he's checking for other things. You're saying, are you sleeping? It's time.
It's time.
It's time.
I get you.
From my take, if I hear, are you sleeping? I kind of wonder, if I wasn't sleeping, what would we be doing?
What we're going to do? What are you insinuating?
Well, exactly.
Yeah.
And if I respond, then clearly I'm not sleeping.
Baby, are you sleeping?
Yeah.
I know, I hear you.
You hear me. All right, you got another one. Okay? I don't like to give things a title. We both know what we are.
Let me handle this one, boy.
Helly.
Can we handle this one?
Yeah, go for it.
No, it just means we're feeling each other out. Violent. I think over the years, I think there's always been a thing. It's just, because of social media now, it's now out there, but it's always been a prevalent thing.
So what do you think it means, though? No, you had to directly translate to the lady at all.
To be engaging in adult activity.
Okay.
The responsibilities of a relationship up until such a point. Yes, we feel that this is where we're going.
Jimmy?
No, I hear him, and you know what? Sometimes when you do something with someone and then there's no title, there's no expectations.
Yeah.
It's just free flowing is nice, and then once there's the title, it comes with a certain responsibility that now you should live up to. You know what I mean?
But but there's no such thing as no expectation. She's gonna expect something regardless.
But that's when you're drawing the title, man. That's how
She's a West forward, but even that is not enough. She's gonna always expect something, because even if she sees you talking to another person, there's gonna always be a lingering question of,
What are we?
there's no title there also.
But I guess it also depends what your arrangement was. This comes down to a maturity of you saying this is friends with benefits.
That's fair.
Because that's basically what we mean, Les. It's friends with benefits, nothing else.
nothing else. Yeah.
No expectations, no titles needed.
Oh, as they call it, let's just say, upesti.
Slide actually slow.
So slow.
Yeah, slow sounds. My cousin.
And we've had those along the years.
Yeah, no, there are a lot of cousins out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of besties. Exactly. Right, gents, another one. I think it's feeding off this one, X.
Yeah.
When we say we're not really dating, right? What are we saying? What do we mean?
That's very simple, because if you are not really dating, which means there's a prospect of some sort that the person is probably eyeing, that, you know what, I think this will work much better than what we're doing now. You know what I mean? Because women have a good eye of seeing a guy with a future or a bullshitter.
Yeah.
You know what? They are good in that. We should give it to them. So I think that's what it is, basically.
Okay. Cubs?
For me, yeah.
Nah, no.
What's your take?
No.
Yeah, you take the
Then the married man, I was saying.
We did.
So, I mean, am I?
No, it just means that you're not the one. It's just period, point blank. Like, I'm busy with other activities.
But just say what I'm saying.
No.
That's what I'm just saying. This is not working. I think there's a better, you know.
That's not even a better. This is not me even saying that there's a better. It's just me busy with other things. Not that you're talking from a perspective that, you know, there's another one that might be better. Me, I'm going, nah, they're all the same.
They're all the same. Huh.
For me, I'd say maybe a bit of both of what you guys are saying, because it's I'm taking you along, but you're not a prospect per se.
I might drop you on the rain.
I might drop you. But let's bring you over. You know, anything can happen. That's fine.
Yeah.
Maybe you could be the one. Maybe we'll see as the time goes on.
Ladies, I really hope you're taking this very. I really hope the same you also really trying to let you in our world.
Exactly.
Yeah. I've got another one for you here, gents. Let's just take it one day at a time and see where it goes. Oh, what do we mean?
In my dating days, boy. Yeah. In my dating days, I was telling you now, I used to be a busy guy, and I wouldn't want anyone nagging at me or feeling that we are in that relationship. You know, I just want to be a free bird. I want to fly.
Yeah.
Don't crowd me.
Yeah.
Let's tell people what it is. I must be man, this is a job. I must have another. And you could have course like him. Focus on other things.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's what it is to me.
I think he just flipped the script on the married man answer.
Nah, he did.
Yeah, that's powerful because that's exactly what it means.
That's what it is.
What do you take?
Nah, I was gonna say that. No, it just means, you know, we are not there.
Yeah. But that's pushing time.
Yeah.
Not even pushing time, it's just Nandi for now.
Yeah.
Nandi for now.
So it might pick up and go.
At any point.
And ladies, for you guys at home, basically means he's just not interested and nothing serious.
Yeah.
You know, you may not be his final choice in life. That's basically what it means.
But I think it goes back to that thing that, you know, we're still assessing, you know,
The situation.
you know, evaluating the PTP with a, you know what I mean?
You know, Jimmy, you're right, because it could be you want to see where it's going, or it could be there are too many out there for you to decide.
But I'll tell you one thing, so it comes, ladies should be smart. The guy can meet a lady in a space of 3 months. He gets married, he lobolas, and then happily ever after. So you should be concerned when a guy keeps on saying, let's take one day at a time. And, you know, that's always a talk of the time. When a guy meets a woman, 3 months down the line, he's done everything. If a guy knows that he wants you, he'll go for you. Simple end of story.
Yeah, but you know, women give you different things. Each woman is not going to give you the same thing. Some women are great talkers, then you know, just someone to a therapist vibe. Then some are great at hugging.
Analyzing hands.
No, but hugging.
Hugging.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's a 3-letter word.
Yeah.
You know, but some give you different things that you need. Like you know, your person's not gonna have all those attributes.
So you maybe need time to actually see.
You know what I mean? Like sometimes she's great at talking, sometimes she's great at massaging, sometimes.
But my thing, how much time, Gabs?
That's a very interesting
Guys,
one.
10 years down the line, a guy's still with the same person, but he's still not decided that I ran this lady to be with me. 10 years.
He shut that.
That's because he doesn't want her.
No, but 10 years, there's kids involved.
Now you don't want her.
I don't know.
Let's be frank.
Let's be frank.
Let's be frank.
You can't just sit 10 years, not marry, not commit, and MK.
If he wanted to, he would have done it.
Yeah.
At 10 years.
Means he doesn't want to.
Yeah, he doesn't want to.
Ready for it.
But whatever kids with that person.
It happens.
It happens.
Believe me, it happens. Ladies, you know where we're going with this. It happens. But ultimately, the phrase is just simply saying he doesn't want to take anything seriously. He's not even sure about you.
Yeah.
That's why he's saying one day at a time. Just to help them out.
So it's more like they're on a prepaid relationship. and they keep
Keep the relationship to finish. I'm saying days you can borrow. You know? Pay 8 times.
10 years, 10 years. No, 10 years is an 8 time advance. 10 years.
No, man, that's a contract. That's a single contract.
No official contract.
When it finishes, do you renew?
Gosh. Dumi, so much for us.
Another one, gents. You meet this lady, you're going for the date. I think, like Kabza said, she's, you know, maybe the one, but not maybe the one. Times, you know?
Yeah.
And then the question, Bafito. Infamous. How come you are singing? Why are you singing? What would that mean? Jimmy?
So is this me asking the lady, right?
Yes, that's you asking the lady. Like you said in your dating days, right? You lady, you taking out on a nice day, and obviously I think you know after a few conversations, obviously drinking yana, you get to see this person is well rounded. This chick is got it all.
Doesn't add up.
I think
They're that leggy.
Yeah, I think that goes back to what Gabs are saying, that, you know, maybe the person she was with didn't see the value that I see in her.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I see that she's a wife material, she does this, she does that. And that is enough for me.
So hence that thing you in 3 months, you lobola. So you topic.
You know what? Because sometimes while there's time, if ever you find the help package that you're looking for. And my help package might not necessarily mean that it's going to be Gabza's whole package.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's why Gabza even broken up with a lady.
Yeah.
And then I came through, I saw a treasure, I saw gold, and then I took it done.
So another man's trash
Is another
man's treasure.
100%.
Kabza?
Nah, I'm just trying to gauge where she's at.
Yeah.
That's it.
Why is he not dating? Why is she single?
Yeah, because you know, how honest will she be in that question? For me, it's a honest, it's a lie detector.
Very, very good.
You know what I mean? Because if she's honest and says, "Nah, we were crazy," blah blah blah, then it's like, okay, I'm free to. Because most of the time you get the same answer.
Yeah, because I mean, for me, it comes down to gents. You know, it's either she's got a lot of baggage, which, like Jimmy said, another man doesn't want to deal with that. You know, or she is crazy. You know, because I mean, she's got everything
going.
for, and I guess if you're coming from the realm of a mature man, you've been looking and you see with the qualities is what you want. You know, we have that 80-20 rule. 80% of what you want, 20% that you cannot change anyway. You know, that's the person that makes them who they are, different, unique, beautiful in this case. And if you're happy, I mean, she's giving you a reasonable answer why she's single. And for you, that makes sense. Then why not?
But have you noticed, Dumi,
Yeah.
that answer usually comes with a one-sided view, which I can never understand.
Which is?
It's always the guy who messed up. What about the other side? which now leads to questioning, is she crazy?
Not necessarily. I'll tell you why. There's this thing that I usually listen to. It's more like of a postcard type of idea.
Yeah.
So this guy got called by this host. So what happened in that show? A person that get ghosted will call the show that, can you please call this person to find out why
familiar
you're
with
ghosted?
yes,
You know what I mean?
yes, yeah.
So this guy, when he was called, he was like, no, I actually ghosted this lady because I think she's successful, she's too dominant. So the guy doesn't want someone who's gonna be on the same level as him. You know what I mean?
Okay. So it's more of a dominant, like you want a dumb girl.
That's what the host says. So you want a dumb girl that can sister to him and do this and that.
I disagree.
I promise you.
I disagree. I don't think it's a dumb girl factor. I think the dominant side does exist.
Yeah.
And if I can see trouble, I run from trouble. If I'm going to find a CEO in my house, my woman becoming a CEO because she's too successful out there,
But you see,
that's a problem.
You see, your problem is you looking her with the eyes of a CEO at home.
No. I'm simply saying, if that dominance factor, that guy has already picked up, something is wrong. Because she should not have come across as dominant to begin with. As the reason why he ghosted.
I think the word ghosting is emasculating. Yeah, emasculating. Yeah.
He is, and this is what sometimes we fail to share as men. We have preferences too. There's nothing wrong with that guy saying, I don't want a woman like that. Why are we judging ourselves? If I don't want that kind of woman in my house, I don't. I'm allowed to have a preference too. Just like women are allowed to have a preference. If they want 6 foot, 13 inches, whatever. I myself, so short, stocky, in the kitchen, looking hot, giving me babies for days.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. And then you're gonna judge me for it, then I should judge you for it. So in that ghosting call was about the guy feeling emasculated by this woman. Good for him, he spoke out. We're allowed to. It's 2025.
No simping, pimping.
Yep.
But why run? Why don't you tell her that, you know what, I cannot be with you because of 1, 2, 3.
We don't know how to quite that, and sometimes you don't know.
Because you're gonna break her soul.
I don't think anyone can be broken by the fact that yes,
He is broken by going on the show to go find him. Or basically,
all I see here, she's in the dark.
yeah, but it tells you something that she's chasing after this guy. She should move on in her.
Nah, but higher power. Jimmy J, think about it. Sometimes you go break up, she starts crying.
Then you find the other type of woman.
These are make-up stories. And then babies come in there. Then she hasn't the one. Echo, we asked that earlier question.
Yeah.
Why you keep her lingering? So maybe ghosting is the best. Just be Casper. But
You took it there. You took it there.
I think so that, I think so that, I think so that, yeah, I think
Here we go. All right, gents, I've got another one for you.
Yes, sir.
I'm a private person.
Yep.
I don't like posting my relationship online.
Facts. There's nothing wrong about that. You know, I know people that I've known for like a while.
Yeah.
I don't even know how their wife looks like. And I've got them on my phone, and that's okay. They're deciding to keep that kind of a world to themselves.
Yeah.
The wife is fine. The wife can post and do whatever. There's nothing wrong with that.
Sure.
But you see, if your relationship is gonna be based on you didn't post me, I'm upset, then it's a problem.
That's deeper than that.
Yeah, that's the issue that we're facing today.
True.
You know what?
You're not posting me enough.
You're not posting me enough. Who should I post you to? Who do you want? Who are you expecting? You know?
Return more.
You know what I mean? And those kind of people. Sorry,
No, go for it.
they'll even go to check how many views they've got on that thing.
Narcissist.
So you know, oh, but you viewed my status, but you never said anything.
Yeah.
You know, so I think I'm totally happy with that. You know?
Social media means exactly that. You're a private person and you're not about to put your business out to the public.
You know, some girls don't know that. They don't know that they don't like the privacy aspect. There's a challenge that you come across, right?
Yeah.
Where she'll say, "No, we don't need to post." Then you don't post. She's like, "No, I feel like you're hiding me from what?"
And you did mention you're a private person.
But you're touching on what it could mean, just for the ladies at home.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm hiding you.
If do you know your problem after that? I'll tell you something. You see these women that go to gym, that was like nice bodies.
Yes.
Yo, guys, you go to Easter, they are there, flashing the parts, flashing everything. So their world is all about social because they have to see me, they have to see my body. I have to do this, I have to do that.
Marketing.
You know what I mean? So as a guy, would you be comfortable having a woman doing that?
Nah. But what I've noticed, Jimmy, you having said that, most of those that do that, for me, it feels like, they are marketing. It's going to go back to our earlier questions where we say, what is this? Because maybe you keep her lingering, she feels like, no, let me post because Jimmy got a So might as well just post there. There's potentials out there.
But that's her posting herself. That's her posting herself, though. That's a thirst trap. That's her posting herself. Posting herself. That's if you're posting. But if you're posting me, I think, because that's where the question is. Me posting you, right?
Yeah.
You told me at the beginning of the relationship you're a private person.
Yeah.
But Stugu.
Then it's changed. So that means already you don't know yourself in that regard.
But this is where I'm going with this. There's something called thirst trapping.
Yeah.
The Sambawel Wings generation. Some women are not direct when they ask for things. They'd rather go to statuses.
That's fine.
And someone's going to pour out their heart. I'm not feeling well. I'm so hungry. Who loves me? Oh, goodness, man. Just speak.
So it goes to a communication thing. Like
Exactly.
But we were bad communicators, yes. Because betters could know me. We don't share our feelings.
We don't even want to.
Tell us when you're hungry.
Wow, you're going to put it on a status.
Who would like to buy me wings?
Hey.
no, but also I have the wings.
Like in my circle of friends and people I know, I don't know any of the guys that parade their women like that on socials. Everyone is about themselves. They keep it, to themselves. Like, okay, it's my woman. I don't have to post. If a woman has an issue that you're not posting her, I don't know. You've got a serious issues as a man.
But I think with this point, and just for the ladies at home as well.
Yeah.
If you've asked once and he's constantly never done such ever, what it could mean is that he's got another relationship.
No, but not necessarily.
It's like if the relationship didn't stop off that.
Yeah.
Why should it 5 years in now start? Why should a battle?
I totally get you. Hence, I'm saying it could be, which can happen quite a lot these days. Like you said earlier, with the scenario we had, I'm busy with other people. Next thing I'm going to post you.
And you know what? I'll tell you something. Men in general, men who love their women, they'll want to protect her.
Yes.
From all those things, because you could be having a crazy ex saying, "Oh, so is this what you left me for?" You know what I mean? Yeah. And then there are people who are investigators.
Next question though.
Yeah. They find the men on socials and they start,
Going after it.
going after, hey, that's my man. You know what I mean? So yeah.
I think you should just delete your exes everywhere.
But your exes will find you on socials. You cannot.
And they so I think it's a friend request.
So ladies out there, if you don't post you,
Catfishing.
ladies out there, if you don't post you, we're protecting you from the crazy world.
I agree.
Here's another one. Gents. These questions, they're like, they're feeding off each other. Because this one says, I don't like answering my phone after 9. And that is the end. Generally need to go.
This is what it is. Wrong with you.
No, but that's you old guys. What are you doing? With hours. Nah, actually texting. No, we're texting. There's no calling. What am I calling you for? Send me a first note.
Yeah. Text, not call. Kamza, you are talking like video calls.
Udala. Thinking done with this.
It's zero. Yeah, she's sleepy.
Yeah. Like you have to see the comforter. No. And it's this. And the come on.
Phone is on airplane mode. Gonna come with you the next morning. Yeah.
No.
However, though, guys, with this, it also boils down to the psyche of how we become over social media. Personally, I don't like calls anymore. I've gotten so used to texting. Sometimes we get conditioned into liking a way of communicating.
Yeah.
So me saying after 9, maybe I'm in a mood where I just want to relax.
Yeah.
I don't mind texting you. But it could be misinterpreted as, you know what, I've got wifey at home, so don't call me.
So meaning no voice note as well. Like we are texting now. We're speaking of text. So when you text, you can.
For me, you send a voice note.
These days, it can auto-translate voice notes. and just transcript it to what was said on it.
But you guys are
Easy when I'm Mr.
No, man. It's just let
That's why.
Another pay. Like he said, there's another pay.
Probably that's what we mean, ladies at home.
Yeah.
If you're gonna call me after a certain time, I'm not alone. I'm not saying 100% of the time. Don't go calling your man now and causing havoc in South Africa. But usually that's the case.
Yeah, no, true. I think I believe there's various answers to that, depending on your preference of communicate. Me, I hate noise after a certain time. I don't know if it's being old or what, but I don't want him seen. So same here. I think after 9.
So wife is making a noise and she calls you. Sorry, can't end the question.
No, but you
better answer that.
because you say you don't like hear that noise.
No, she will send a voice note.
Okay, why is she not with the wife at that time?
No, it can happen that she's visiting home, away, but there can be scenarios where she knows. Yeah, but therefore she turned up on you.
She must call it 8:30 already. I said 9:30. Why are you calling it 9? I'm not going to take it. I would look at it and I'll say I was sleeping. Sometimes you need a little action.
But I'll tell you one thing before we move on to the next one.
Yeah.
I personally, 9 o'clock, my phone is shut off. Because I'm with her, I'm with my wife.
Yes.
She knows how I do things. Even if she's away from me, nothing's going to change. You know what? She knows this is how I operate. 9 o'clock is 9 o'clock. And I got this from way back when I was growing.
So, ladies, once you get Jimmy's number, test that theory, please.
Don't even grab my number. I'm married, please.
Sorry. Like I support to I made earlier. I don't do relationships.
Wow, man. That tells you clearly that you're dealing with a fat boy.
Yes, sir.
Fat boy.
That's it.
It's too right.
He's scared, sir. So that's trying to figure himself out.
So that's how many?
What are you trying to figure out?
If I want a relationship.
After how many years I could rest
But listen to that though. I don't do relationships. Then what are we doing?
You might as well go to Summit and start buying tissues though.
No, that's too much money. But why would you do that and get it for free?
It's not really free, Caps. My data.
Sata.
You.
My man, there's life.
Yeah, I call. So, Kabza. So, how do you do? You still do the smoke signal and then she sees and she
Signal. Chief. Oh, you're playing. I can come to you, you can come to me. It's a new age.
I think ladies should be smart enough. If a guy says that, Baleka. No, the same bill.
Yes, you're also not looking for a relationship. You still falls down the agreement you
You need to investigate as to why. Yeah, sometimes it's not fair to just think that he just wants to be a boy.
Yeah.
The way he's a yellow boy. So it's not that. Is that literally it might be coming from a bad relationship, trying to figure out if
He's ready for the next one.
if he's
But let me tell you something. You're not gonna say I don't do relationships. You're gonna say I need this.
okay. But for me, I say I don't do relationships right now.
What I do, then why did you ask her out? Again, you coming from.
If I said it earlier on.
No, if you want to don't share other children.
No, I'm on a Shayla.
No, really.
We are live.
Do that. Kidding. No, you're right. I mean, like we say, it's different strokes for different folks. When depending, as we say, what has happened, what has transpired, and then that particular statement. But I mean, Jimmy, you and I, brother, that's F boys.
Yeah, for me and you.
Not me and Dumi.
Please. Shut the window.
Yeah, sure.
We took it there. We took it there. Coming soon. Ladies.
All right, another one, guys. I fell asleep early last night.
It does happen, guys. It does happen. I'll tell you now. There are days where I have a hectic days whereby I've been walking around doing meetings are exhausting. And then when you get home, you eat your food, and then sometimes you fall asleep with your phone on your hand.
Yeah, the age, Buffo, the age.
Yeah.
The age.
But tiredness has nothing to do with
I need some
because I remember,
I need someone to that push it. Okay, just means I don't want to talk to me.
You know, modern day term comes up.
something before you give your point of view. Sorry, Kabza.
Yeah.
I think tiredness had nothing to do with age. I remember in my F-boy days. Don't uyabona.
Come on.
Wena kilasi. Mfethu phela nithi manje siya oil. This is history. Man, this is history. No need that history. History talk. But in all fairness, guys, you know, I remember in those days, actually, being from a meeting, and I was, you know, I used to go to gym, by the way.
Yeah.
And then you get there, like you say, Jimmy, you eating, and then you get into bed. There's a nice good night text. How was your day?
Yeah.
I slept with the phone in my hand as well.
Yeah.
That's how. And then you wake up like wee hours of the morning.
Yeah, like King
You're like,
today.
"Baby, I'm sorry, I fell asleep." Hey, Baba, I was sure. I know I was not whatever frustrated. Just because I fell asleep. I genuinely fell asleep.
I think sometimes when someone gets to spend time with you and see your routine, how it happens, maybe in that perspective they'll understand. But if it's someone that you just met and you're still trying to build something, they'll never understand it.
It will mean
I think that's communication.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Then you got to communicate, because if you're saying, Guti, we just met and this is what I do, I'll tell you what the day looks like
Yeah.
from the get-go. So there's no...
But about you tiredness.
No, regardless, you
But you can't communicate with. That's why you say I fell asleep one night. Because you were tired, genuinely.
Yeah, you're not gonna say I'm about to fall asleep by mistake.
Exactly. For example, it could be maybe, let's say upumechim, I pick you. Pumechim dong yenli.
Yeah.
But you freshen up, you eat, you flip and fell asleep. How are you going to communicate that?
put it to you this way, Tumti. Like, if you're a person, you tell them, like, the rest of the day, you only communicated with them maybe twice or once. And this person knows that when you've got time, you had the 30 conversation.
Out of character.
You know what I mean?
It's not like him, so I understand. Unless you're dealing with one of those.
Say it says that. You heard that he said, this person knows.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? The key factor there is that the person knows you. So what happens if they don't?
But
I guess maybe.
Now I'm sending apologies. Why? Aye.
This leads me to, the next one. When I spoke about cray-crays, because cray-crays do exist. My exes are crazy. Oh, Lord. Have I not met so many?
Don't let it pass.
Do tell us what you mean.
That means they really care.
Oh, okay.
no, which means you're attracted to crazy people. You know,
There is that I make them crazy.
There it is. Ladies, you heard that. Say it again, Kabza.
I make them crazy.
You made them crazy. Because when we say that, we're saying, I made them crazy. They can't all be crazy, guys.
No, literally.
Who's the common denominator here?
No, me.
There we go.
Acceptance.
But how so? I feel I'm not understanding.
Get back to your F days, Jimmy.
I've never had this.
You didn't have crazy.
No, the other thing is here, I said, no, Jim doesn't have a past. Dude doesn't have a past.
It's kind of that magical effect. Once you put that thing on, it just goes away.
Doesn't have a past.
Yeah. It's white.
Yeah. Actually, his wife now is his first dash and thing. Right?
No, guys, I'll tell you one thing. With me personally, whenever I had relationships, there will be.
Oh, long tail.
Let's say, you know what I mean? From long term to long term. No, Yabanjele.
There's a difference.
So that's what the situation. But it's outside, if your exes are crazy, which means they really wanted to be with you, but you kept on failing them. So that person's going to at some point.
Whoa. Fail? No, I didn't fail them.
You just made them crazy.
Hey, sometimes it didn't work out. And they became crazy.
Maybe they become crazy because you ghost, ne? After.
Yeah, this one looks like a ghoster.
No, unfortunately, I'm the worst. I communicate.
That you're ghosting.
Yeah, but see when alas.
So, simply put, ladies, I made people crazy. I make saying people crazy. That's what it means. When I say my exes are crazy, I'm trying to say I made them crazy. There's a reason they became like that. Okay.
And then, like you say, I'm the common denominator. Right, another one, guys. This one I like, me, and it's for me. Disclaimer. Makeup lady which unpicking initially rich. I love the natural look. What do we say?
I don't know the rushing. One, Muskan. 3,000 America, what you mean? I don't know. Yeah, in my hand, yeah. Let me tell you, only passive as stay soft, I can buy them, man. But you say something about that.
This actually, you guys know the late AKA, right?
Yeah.
There was a tweet where he said he has never seen Bonang in the natural form.
Yeah,
I destroyed very well.
You remember very well.
Very well.
So I think that alone says a lot.
Yeah.
So allow me to see who you are before all these things. Because it's like you used yourself up, and I never get to know the person behind the makeup and the weaves and this and that, the lashes, all of the. Allow me to see you,
The real you.
the real.
I think though, taking that from, how guys can be long-winded and sarcastic about things.
Yeah.
I'm simply saying you're not looking hot today, dude.
with the makeup on.
If I say I like the natural look, I'm simply saying go do something about it.
So she tried harder.
So even with the weaves and
Maybe I like that. Maybe I'm telling you today you're not looking proper.
So why don't you tell us straight
I'm
up?
just trying to be nice to compliment you.
that's why it's not all what are mainly versus what is.
But there are men who genuinely like a natural. No, they like me.
Definitely.
Dumi, let's turn to that. Let's turn to that. Yeah.
No, what I'm normal, I used to wake up at 4 in the morning. Exactly. Put on makeup, and when I wake up, I open my eyes.
That's what she does, but she does.
She crosses, she kills it.
She kills it, yeah.
Kills it.
So you guys are simply saying you like both looks.
No,
Because we know the
Sure, but you know that she still looks at me.
I don't mind if she accentuates her beauty.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, disclaimer futhi ne, go makeup please. Kunabanye asazi ukuthi ba ama clown or bafaki makeup. So I'm just putting it up.
How's that red blondes? You know what? Now that you say that,
Nothing against makeup ladies.
You love Chef's kiss.
How do you feel about these camps?
Makeup. Yeah, like I said, hey, no having to redo sheets and
oh Lord,
my duties and
But guys, I think and you should stress this, ladies, they go through a lot, going to go do like their buttons, the figure, what do they call it? Big word.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So they don't have to. If a guy would like you as natural as trust me, they will like you. You don't have to go all those things.
So now it's a good point on BPLs and them adjusting themselves. Like natural.
A thin waist. I mean, if they've done that,
They cannot naturalize now, but you know what? Now you need to understand. Some girls don't do it for that; they do it for themselves.
But ultimately, let's look at that. It's a good point. They do it for themselves, but who's gonna view them and compliment them? Other girls.
No, that's an assumption, right, sir? No, think about it.
I think they're doing it for other women. Like Jimmy said, we don't care.
Some of us don't.
Some don't, right? You're right in saying that some women are doing it for a look and so on and so forth. But some of them feel like they are lacking. Yeah. Right? There's a girl I dated that felt like she didn't have big enough boobs.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm not doing it for you. I'm not doing it for this. It's for me so that I feel confident.
Okay. Let me take it to another row. Okay. Let me paint this picture for you. She felt insecure. That's the word you're looking for. About her body. Yeah. So she felt by getting implants or whatever, she's going to look more presentable. To who? Other women? No, because who is she going to post for? Who's going to click the likes?
Okay, but that's assuming. But you see, that's why it's a case by case.
They ain't click like, but if we know that there's a certain level of not liking each other in the women generation.
Yeah, right.
So they're not subconsciously. They're not doing it for
And who critiques them more, even after they did?
other women. But then guys will hop on to that Insta and say, wow, 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 wow. What's happening to her ego now? What's happening to her sense of insecurity? It's actually more moving away. She's getting more confident. Through what? Compliments by men. So let us not sugarcoat it and say she's doing it for her.
Yeah, but we also cannot.
She's doing it for men. How? That she's doing it for men. Yeah, men.
Yeah.
Which men?
Men.
Men on socials, men on the streets.
But this girl doesn't even have a social.
It's your girl to you that put your final eventually.
There's no way we win it. Because of social media.
Where is she now? She's still with you.
Kabza.
Nah, bro, come here.
Where did she see the BBL if she doesn't have social media?
No,
She's, what do you mean?
no, she's
What
She saw the woman looking good and thought she could, but
No, she found from that.
We must allow them to augment. As I can tell you now, if a woman passes a group of guys and the guys just carry on but as if like nothing happened,
That's going to hurt.
that's going to help them.
and she did all that.
That's going to hurt.
But then you don't want to be catcalled. Anyway,
But you know the sad part as well, even after doing that, the long-term effects of that is that they become deformed because those things are not actually good for them. But that's another, that's a story for another deal, for lack of a better word. We are not body shaming, ladies. We are not saying don't do it. I think
There's health issues that have been.
no, I think make an informed decision. That's what we say. But if we say we like the natural look, we mean exactly that.
That's, yeah.
Now, the next one says, we should hang out sometime. Let's grab a drink sometime. What do you think we mean for the ladies at home?
nah, there's no thing. I want that old thing back.
Put that whole thing back.
You want the whole thing back?
Yeah.
Bring it here.
Yeah.
Okay. Netflix and chill vibes.
Netflix and no, just chill.
Oh, Netflix will waste your time.
You're working on that floor.
Then a 10 club. This is smashing and you say, I don't get to the theory. I mean, this is to the
We don't have time. We'll grab the drink while we at it.
where you drink something. So you drink something ahead.
Because quite another one there. They got that one spot on, eh?
Definitely. Jimza, anything you want to
I know.
shake up the sentiment?
It's exactly.
It's exactly that. All right. I recently got out of a relationship. I think you spoke on this a little earlier, but we were dealing with another topic. But in this case, when you, as you say, Kabza, when we communicate, XC,
What do we mean?
what do we mean? I recently got out of a relationship.
I think for me, it's like, don't expect too much from me. I'm still.
Salimele.
It's ref. You know what I mean? It's ref. Relax. It's in horn and 20 mazam. You're right. They say you go into it. It's to over,
Yeah.
because then women can see the kind of expectations with you. Oh, I'm telling this guy, they will have my moteso.
Yeah.
His dress is nice,
Yeah.
but you know what? I think I can change 1, 2, 3 with him. But he's like,
I can change you story. Do you know what? I came across a meme recently of a couple sitting for lunch somewhere, and it had speech bubbles on each of them.
Yeah.
The guy, the speech bubble read, I can save her.
Eish.
Girl's speech bubble says, I will destroy him.
Eish.
that's a pizza man.
Yeah.
That's a pizza woman.
But it's also a message. Savior syndrome doesn't help, guys. For us men.
Yeah, for sure.
Trying to save someone who doesn't need saving and is actually planning to destroy you, step away. Move away. You can't save.
That's what Jay-Z said. If a good girl has gone bad,
Yay!
she's gone.
She's gone
You're not body at that point.
forever.
She doesn't want to be saved.
She don't wanna be safe. Then say yeah.
Yeah. She put the streets, homie. There we go.
Exactly.
She's like a drug addict.
No,
It's set them to rehab. The relay.
well, the problem is sometimes you're the street. But anyway,
Okay, we got another one.
Yeah.
This one, ooh, Lord, I am guilty of using this back in my F days.
Yeah.
back in.
My time.
Yes, back in Kabza. Long time ago. Long time ago.
She understand a long time ago.
You deserve better than me.
That's a symbol of breaking up with anyone.
The best way.
That's the best way.
It's not you, it's me.
That's what they hit us with. Yeah, they hit us with it's not you, it's me.
Yeah, shut up.
So this is what hit you.
But you know what? In instances, you actually mean it.
Yeah.
Where you are trying to break up. Because you're simply saying to her, which is she's going to try and convince you to stay, but you're saying, I'm a liar and I'm a cheat. Gahamba, I am saving you from me.
Or I just.
But she still wants you.
Sometimes it's not even true that I a cheater. I don't want to just be with you.
Yeah.
I don't need to be those things to not be with you.
No, but sometimes, you know, you meet a woman and you can clearly say that, you know what, we don't really align.
Yeah.
Is in what we're trying to chase, the both of us. You know, I'll make this up. Maybe you are a hustler, you busy doing 1, 2, 3, and she's a church goer, she's rooted in the Lord, she's doing this. Those things two never align. And you come with different, when you come with solutions, she comes with prayer. And without believing prayer, serving things.
You're clashing basically.
Yes, actually.
She comes with prayer.
No middle ground.
There's no matter.
She opens a war room, Baba.
So, like, I think if ever you have a relationship and you are able to discuss that with your partner, that's maturity. This on another level. You know that these are the issues. It's not you, it's me. When you believe that along the year you're gonna come together, and we're not gonna.
And I read a new line where, you know, the KPIs are not being met. So
And it's corporate free.
KPIs are not being met.
Yeah, your performance review didn't come through well. Yeah,
It's not working.
it's not working.
You're not beating the SNA.
What's your next one there, Dumi?
Sure. I'm focusing on my career at the moment.
Yeah, that's based on a true story.
Yeah. Sometimes it's exactly that. Yeah. You know,
I'm pushing.
you don't want distraction.
I think your analogy. He's a hustler. She's committed to church. It's not going to work.
I'm sticking to what I'm doing. I don't need a relationship right now.
Yeah.
I mean, you tell women that attends church service maybe Sunday, maybe there's a Monday, and then they Saturday they're going to do something in church. So there are people who are all about church, and your schedule you never. And you know, at church they pressure our wives to say, "Wow, ngale chumkhwenyana la, let's chumkhwenyana something akuzuyithandazela kuwe," and then right. Nifuna ithenda le ithenda ke lizonithandaza liza ukuthi kumele uapply wenzeni, do the right things,
Meetings.
you know what I mean? So yes.
Yeah, no. And the underhanded thing. The brown one. Ne?
That's okay. But that's true, because, you know, sometimes the thing that a woman wants the most is your time.
Yeah.
And sometimes you're unable to split yourself. And equally to give her the attention.
However, can they understand that? No, be told. That's why selfish nature sometimes will why. You are supposed to compromise your time. She may not.
And I'll tell you one thing, X, and you, Timothy, including your Katsa. You know, when you don't have time to spend with your family, but you are out there hustling, they enjoy the benefits of your hustle.
Yes.
And that's okay that they're giving you a grip, but I'll shine not landing always out. But master car driver, that fancy car, living in a lovely house, they forget that it took you not to spend time with, you know, like, ladies, you need to find a balance. If your man is busy and you see that he's bringing something in the house, don't nag him, man.
Now you're busy.
And then what happens in this instance? I think you're saying balance. When a man is busy with a career, clearly the relationship will take a back seat. You know, because immediately baga focus on relationship in zina kusangeni imali. And at the end of the day, what sustains the both of y'all is money. So a man without money feels worthless. That's why we cannot sit and look at you in the eyes 24/7.
And do you know which if he's going to attack you, not one, it's caught him.
Yeah. You know, if you can't even contribute to like 5 tired. So ladies, if your man is hustling, he's working, don't nag him. Let him do what he needs to do to bring the bread back at home. Because immediately you say to him, no, you don't give me enough time, you don't love me time enough. A guy who has enough time for sex, you will never me. And you're gonna start.
Don't get these unemployed guys fool you, ladies.
And Dimitri, I'll tell you, like, when you're out there and, you know, when they need help, my family gatherings, Babo, like, she's well off. You're like, yo, I mean,
Yeah.
umkhonyana makeza anything bizothiwa ufikile uDumiti ngesikhala angakafiki. Like you are given, you are on the best. Then but to see nje umahlala yazothi mina kathi inkuni lena. Now you don't have to work.
Ice boy vibes.
Yeah.
The ice boy vibes.
So ladies, really hustle. Give us time.
Give us time.
You gonna benefit more than I.
Yes.
And we can go to signature.
No.
Have an 8-course meal. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you know?
Have some got another one here, Jess. It says, this is deep. Wow. It's deep, but I think it's compliment.
And can make it lighter.
You looked great in that outfit yesterday.
You see? You see that thing I tell you earlier? You see? That's what I was saying earlier. Because now you didn't compliment the other one. Now you must come back and then you see what happens.
Yeah. You gotta keep up the upkeep. It's what you don't want.
But what do you actually mean when you say to your lady, you looked great in that outfit yesterday? What are you trying to say?
I'm simply saying that it's not necessarily the outfit for what we're going to today. It was great, but yesterday, but today, maybe get something more comfortable or more.
All right, maybe let's give it some context.
Yeah.
Let me help out by giving it some context.
Okay.
She's not wearing any outfit today, but you're reminding her of yesterday's outfit.
So she's naked.
No, she's not. She's not going.
Yeah, you clap it to be naked. Oh, dinner.
Elaborate further on the context. She's actually wearing something, but it's not like yesterday's outfit.
Not as good as.
It's not trash, comes.
It's not as good as.
No, but
It's not as trash as yesterday.
Saying it's not as good as his trash.
Okay.
Okay, but I would say it.
Is that what you mean?
Let me tell you something. That's how she's going to interpret it.
Perhaps.
Like, but think about it. Because if you're saying you didn't look as good as yesterday, then to her, in her ear, she's saying that you look like trash.
But for me, DBT,
Yeah.
I'll say that this is rather change. Try this on.
Yeah.
I think the way you communicate with, it should make it easy because you cannot come out as you wearing your shirt, looking nice, and then go out hamba,
Trash, as Kabza would put it.
Yeah.
And you know what? That thing when your woman looks bad, it comes straight to you with low was taking a wine impact. Why I separate? I taking in fast like in I don't.
Yeah, it's true.
I think in line with what we mean, you're almost there. Because what we're simply saying here is wear it again, baby. I liked it. You wore it yesterday. Try it out again. You looked good in it yesterday. But we're not gonna be direct and say wear it again. That's kind of what we
Do you
mean.
think that women that over there and the pictures we want to send the same outfit as yesterday?
Beats.
Never.
For your foot.
That will never happen.
Bando again passes fanayo kusa.
Exactly.
But for me, also the interpretation could be, you know what? Yesterday you look good in that outfit, meaning I think for today you could wear a better outfit because you're not looking as good.
Yeah.
You know, so they like I said, did like you painted, Jimmy. We're going to a different, without saying you look like trash, which is the interpretation, but that's the interpretation. Yeah, and the Americans subway. You know, and when are you talking for Palmara? We're going to a picnic. I come on.
No, but
You know,
unfairly,
not sure.
she hears it.
That's what do you have to be so brutal?
No, but that's how, because mama kwatela kutan. Our kwateli.
Yeah, so class.
No, but he's got a point. No, but it's true because again, her interpretation. That's why we're doing this, right?
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
So that the interpretation is correct when we say, "Can you
this is what we
can
actually
you hear that similar style of what you're wearing yesterday?" Right?
Yeah.
Maybe so. In her mind, she's hearing, "I'm dressed like shit. I look trash." Like she doesn't hear it in that manner. It's vulgar, whatever. But that's what she's hearing.
Simply foot, Kabza, to kind of help the ladies out at home.
Yeah.
You know, and you're happy to add this later on in our comments. You know, would you rather we become more direct?
Yeah, it's it.
Would you rather we become more honest? Risking sounding brutal?
Yeah.
What would you rather us do? But we just simply, by doing this, helping you
They don't.
interpret
But
what we mean.
you, in my experience, they don't want the brutal honesty. It's too much.
So in other words, the next question simply says, I can't get away with my bullshit with you. Too smart for. If I can get away with my bullshit with you,
Wow.
because you're too smart.
I think that one it means exactly that. She sees through you, basically. Like there are women out there that can see that you are lying. And sometimes they'll give you a benefit of the doubt and say, okay, they believe what you're saying, but it's when I catch up with you on the later stage, you know what I mean? So it's basically that, I think the guy there, if I'm saying that to you as a guy, I'm being honest to you. So I'm not gonna bullshit you.
Yeah.
Basically. That's what it is.
smart.
Too smart, yeah.
Yeah, you can see through it. Kabza?
Nah.
What's your take?
It's just giving her a prop up to make her think that she's on it, but
Or we see off. Yeah.
Young man.
well, just
Like a con, but
yeah, boy, just make her feel like she's doing something.
Yeah. All right, cool, man.
wow. All right, I've got another one here for you, gents. You are pretty intimidating.
I get that a lot.
What do we mean as men when we say that?
To a woman.
To a woman?
Yes.
To get women that intimidate you?
Never.
I think there are women that are intimidating, Up until you speak to them.
Do elaborate, Jimmy. So, never. What do we mean by that?
Do you know if
Happens when you speak to them.
So do you know sometimes you see a woman and maybe she's too hot for any guy to just approach you.
Yeah.
And then you get to man up and then go speak to that person.
Yeah.
And then you find out I can't see him because this person is end, man. You know what I mean? This but there are women that are intimidating out there.
Yeah.
But maybe when you get to understand them and know them better, you find that actually she's not what I was thinking she is.
So it's a figment of the imagination.
Basically.
But I think also, it's a guard, you're right. And I want to use that term guard because intimidation is also in the context of what intimidates you as a man, first of all. Some might think they're intimidating because they've got powerful careers, powerful cars, they look good, they dress a certain way, they smell a certain way. But to a man who's good with himself, that's just another woman.
Exactly.
I will still disarm you and you will still melt at my fingers if I'm good at what I do and say.
Yeah.
It's that simple. So intimidation is a case where what is scaring you to be scared to approach that woman?
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with the woman. It's about your insecurity as a man. And once you conquer that, no woman should intimidate you.
That's how
But now, guys, we're not speaking for the macho man. We're not speaking for the confident guy.
Yeah.
Say simply, if umchita, uyabaleka unumangane, akufaka kujujulayo. Basically, umtshele uthi sanazini, hey, ay mara wena.
But I don't know, kumtshela ke seyanama ke lapha.
No, angithi manje asikhulumi solution. We are simply saying ukuthi obviously you won't tell her, but mawutshela amajita, for example.
Yeah.
But at the same time, another approach on it. So scenario is masaka approach her, and she says to you, man, Kanti, why are you dragging your feet?
Yeah.
And then your answer is no, you're intimidating me.
Yeah.
So what are you meaning? I think let's not stray away from. I believe we well-read men, confident men. So what would your answer be? Say the tables were flipped in that manner.
I thought I wasn't the guy for you.
Okay.
That's simple what it means.
You are challenged for
Yeah.
that.
I thought maybe
And you're not going to raise up to that challenge.
to that standard, Maybe I think less of myself than what I see you. It goes back to what you were saying, that I think you deserve better. It's not used.
it's not-
But in this case, it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It is that it is you as a guy that's saying, you know what? I put you in a high pedestal, so I actually didn't think Guti, person like you would be into me. So
Yeah, because you know why I'm saying this, Jimmy and KB. It could be Uti, we out as a cast, Ukraine, we out it was Uzamer. But who can uspana Ukraine X?
Yeah.
Zagi GTI, Shalinda Wene Sharp, but she's into you.
if mamela, it's just a chair, but I'm not chair.
Okay, yeah, la machiri yeah, icheri vanye chiri. So, but to you, it's like, I think for me, I would take it as I see where I'm at, and if we refer back to maybe an earlier conversation, I'm still hustling.
Let me follow up on that one with this particular one, and it's our last one, gentlemen. You are too independent. What does a guy mean when he tells a lady that?
Oh, I'm sure that would be a Zulu guy saying that. Yeah.
You had to throw us
But let me say this, guys. You know, when we grew up, we knew that as men, we're the ones that take care of our women. So when we get into a space of a woman and they're already doing whatever that they're doing, that a man was supposed to be doing, I don't think you see any value in you. You know what I mean? I mean,
Spot on.
you know what I'm saying? So
It's like you feel unwanted.
you feel useless, basically. Yeah. You know, even though the woman will tell you, no, don't, it's fine. That's how I also grew up I was taught to be independent and not depend on a man. But as a man, you are a provider, you are this, you are that, you are that. You know, you cannot just be being yourself.
And it's actually so powerful. Yeah, it's actually a very good point you're raising, because a lot of men get demasculated around meeting a woman who actually does it all.
Yeah.
You know, a woman who has it all, does it all, that I don't need a man in my life types. We know them, ladies.
That's, sorry, sometimes it's not necessarily that I do not need a man. Maybe that's how she grew up. She was raised.
Yeah.
And she was raised to take care of everything. And maybe even if you come along, she will still take care of you. And one day,
Speaking of a unicorn, Jimmy.
Because we were
That's once in a blue.
Where is she?
Then he made this next She's
Where is Tebe?
I can support Dumi. I'll support you on that. Because let's throw the spanner in the works here, guys. Where is that kind of woman who will do everything without complaining? Let's just be honest, Jimmy. Because at the end of the day, no matter how independent they come across, as the ladies who come across as independent, okay, they will find a reason to say you're not man enough. You don't do A, B, C, D. So now it's a contradiction. It's a hypocrisy level that we can't even decipher ourselves as men. She will come with everything and still say you're not doing enough, but wants to do everything.
That's when I say
What now?
we're too intimidating for
Intimidating.
me. No, but it's like, where's the balance?
Where's the balance?
no, but I beg to differ on that one. Because you come in her space, you're too independent. Okay, and then she's like, okay, I surrender 1, 2, 3. You take care of this as a man. And then as a man, you just relax. Because he also fought into her space, knowing that she can do 1, 2, 3. But when she surrendered that to you still didn't do it. That's when that factor comes in.
But again, this boils down to understanding gender roles, firstly. What are gender roles? I think we've blurred the lines over the years.
Yeah.
Gender roles have gotten so blurred, no one knows what to do anymore. Because we've got absent fathers. Yes, I'll say it. We've also got mothers who just don't know how to be mothers. I'll say that too. They just don't know how to be mothers. They don't care. They don't take care of a home. Yet they still want the pleasures and the privilege of being called Makoti with Lobola, which comes with a cultural responsibility, which you don't do at home.
Yeah.
What the hell are we doing? Where are we in 2025? There's so much contradiction and the lines are so blurred that we don't even know what we are being responsible for. For her to say I'm independent, for me to say I'm intimidated, let's sit down and discuss what exactly you're supposed to do.
Yeah, but now the gender role at this point feels like it's just, you want to give me money.
You don't give me money, you're not man enough.
But then you don't not going to do.
We are saying you're too independent. This is coming from a guy
Yeah.
who's approached a lady like Jimmy saying,
Yeah.
and you find she's doing things for herself. You the one who says, you're too independent.
You're too independent.
What do you say as a guy? Meaning, you don't like the fact that she can do things for herself, so therefore you can't manipulate.
Maybe what I said,
Yeah, your money.
But also it may mean, like Jimmy say, I feel like I'm unwanted. I feel like I have no role to play as a man. I don't care whether you got a 6-figure salary, you're bringing it home with your 5 SUVs parked wherever, has multiple houses across South Africa. I am saying, what role can I play so that I don't feel intimidated as a man? Let's leave out your accolades, your successes. When you step into my house, I'm going back to my point. I don't want a CEO in my house. I want a wife in my house.
Yes.
There's a difference. Go be a CEO in the streets. Be my wife in my house.
So
There's a difference.
I think saying that you too independent is me saying to a woman, allow me to be a man in this relationship. You know,
so Zulu sithi awungihloniphi. Uyakufaka ubani? Kahle kahle.
senahlala amaZulu emsho.
Akamhloniphi manje. Ngoba manje kakushisha wena.
Kushish. Kushish life. Kushish.
Letala matata zona.
Uthanda imkweshi yishushu.
Kushish. What I'm saying is that, ladies, when we say you think invaded, allow us to a space, allow us to be men in the relationship.
Yeah.
Sure.
You can't be uthi imoto yakho iphuyile and then say, I know what, it's fine. So I'll call you, Ukabel mechanic is good in this thing. I know him. I know him. I know.
Wait, Jimmy. We're now going into a territory that's very scary.
Who's Kabe?
Are you now? Sorry, Chili.
Who's Kabe?
Mechanic.
Why are you calling Kabe?
Mechanic. Because we are telling you,
People kick you than imoto. Ukuthi ube negunya bathi umfone. Jimmy ali quick. I thought you say you do. Come to me first. Come to me. Say, "Eish babes, imoto yenza sona so."
Yeah.
Ngikunikeza my 2 cents.
Yes.
Mangabe my 2 cents we try it doesn't work.
Exactly.
Then you can say, "Hey, yes baby, kunomuntu kade angiluse."
akafuna ukuhlaza ithini.
Lo muntu lo so immediately phela maso ungigibela phezulu kwekhanda awuhloniphi.
But Yabana, that's the problem with the independent women. They think they're coming up with the solution before it even goes any further.
And the solution might just be sitting in front of them.
And this observer, hey, Bex, there's more thing through so I just called the mechanic to come and look at it. But if you're looking at someone trying to get help, you're not gonna think mechanic is mechanicking more than immortal.
So I guess it's the nature of your relationship.
But I think if she's never seen Jimmy change a tire,
There we go.
Now,
Yeah, no, we can't be Jimmy now useless. Yeah, change the tire.
can I just say this now?
It's better if you say, hey, can I just say, Jimmy, where is she today? See that tire.
Listen to me.
When my parents and say, yeah, my jacket ain't the tire change.
Let me tell you a story about this tire change. When my parents bought a home, we never used to have a fence.
Yeah.
So my father had a bag. I remember it was a Colt, literally. Do you know every day he parks, every day I had to take the tire out so that the car doesn't get stolen. Every day for at least a couple of years. Every day, my father, I go.
Because of no fence.
Beside, of course, no space because cars were getting stolen.
Stolen, yeah.
So I'm a prayer when it comes to tires, bro.
But now, it could be that she didn't ask you. So how will she know?
This is what I say. It takes the communication in a relation to know that story about Jimmy, where she would not reach out to Kabza to come help with a tire or
That's a
mechanic.
she should have came to me.
But that's the last time man said we does it.
So we're gonna get Right,
It's really very simple. You know, when we look at the term itself, to independent, and I think you nailed it earlier, Jimmy. I feel unwanted as a man. Ladies, that's what we're saying. You know, find ways to include us. Have that communication, like the simple example of a tire. If you need your tire change, if your man can't change it, and I was going to the point to say, not every man can change a tire.
Exactly.
It doesn't mean though they don't have a solution for it.
Yeah.
So start with your man, make him feel empowered that he's useful for something. Then only if he can't help you find a solution. But don't make him feel like you've got it. You don't got this. You ladies got this.
The secret to a happy relationship, a happy marriage, massage your man's ego. One jello Beyonce. He got a big ego.
Yes.
Let's wrap this up, gents. Simple and plain. Let's talk about some fun facts for me.
Okay.
According to you, gentlemen, what would you think are the top 5 things which we look for in a relationship? Top five. Top five.
Top 5.
At the top of your head.
Don't.
What is it? I mean,
Then think about it, just say it.
Guys, I'll tell you, I don't even have a top 5. I have one.
Yeah.
1-5. Okay, there 1-5.
I think let's mention number
Yeah, the 1-5.
Yeah, I didn't make this one right.
15.
Yeah.
Yo,
That I'm currently
heavy.
dating in my marriage. I want peace.
Thank you.
Like I don't have anything. I just want peace.
Hallelujah.
What I've got. It allows me to.
Jimmy, you didn't put it to sleep, but I hope you've got the piece.
I've got the peace, boy.
Okay.
Well, he said it. He said it.
No, actually, once that means it's not there. So that's why I mean, us, we are.
Yeah, that meeting.
You know, peace. Like I've done that out with the guys. Emachwadeni umuntu athi ngifuna endlini sengiyolala. Angifuni ukukhuluma naye, ngifuna uthola le you know. Kanti hayi uyothola uvuka sikhuluma. Ingimele endlini. I guys, peace is important to me.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting at home. That's why I'm married to the woman I'm married to.
Oh, wow. Siyabonga, mama.
And I found nokuningi. Peace, that's what I get.
Ukuthula.
Thula nje.
That's what.
I live in a home where it's so quiet. I can hear myself breathe.
Wow.
So that's what I love.
Very important.
So
Trying to charm his wife here. Okay. Hey, try it right. I think top 5, understanding.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That understanding will lead into the patience, especially when, you know, I think, not to review people's ages,
Yeah.
but where my era is an era where you're doing more than one thing at a time, right? So the top 1 has to always be understanding, which will always lead into the second thing, which is the patience. You know, because once you have those 2 under wraps, it's going to be the perfect relationship, and then you'll add peace, because then that will be the third point, right? The understanding will come, patience will come, peace will come, love and caring. That's your top 5 done.
you don't come across as someone who's caring.
How to now?
Wow. Yeah, no, yeah, there's the bullet, bro. I think for me, Dumi, first one is always the most powerful that Jimmy just mentioned, you know, peace. And I think across the world, if you go onto any platform, you'll hear men speak of this.
Yeah.
We go through so much as men. There's so much noise in the world around men that we can't be looking for it in our own homes. I want to get into my house with my partner there, and she says, "Is everything okay? What do you need? Do you need some peace and quiet?" That's it. I don't go out to war and come back to war.
To another one. World War II.
I shouldn't be living like that. That's where men's mental health
five,
is
brother.
affected. And then my other personal one, I believe in having a sapiosexual, which is
Like you think over.
I love a woman with intellect. That if we don't have intellect, you won't read the room.
Yeah.
If a woman can't read the room, if I can't sit with you and watch my favorite kind of movie and laugh, and I laugh alone, that's a problem.
Yeah.
For the rest of my life, I'm going to laugh alone and explain a joke to you.
Yeah.
There's going to be certain levels of intellect that we both share.
Yeah.
That we can laugh alone in a public place and no one gets us except us.
Yeah.
We get each other. But that takes a certain level of an open mind, basically. Not necessarily intellect as in a genius, a mathematical whiz, but someone who's just, they are aware, man. They know what's happening in the world. They're in tune, basically. You know, they are out there. They understand. I don't have to explain things. I don't have to work hard to speak to them. Sometimes you have a conversation with someone and you're still trying to explain the first line before they even get the context of what you're even talking about.
Just leave it alone.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. You.
It really felt like you're talking about me and my wife.
As I was saying, gents, my top 5, we start with love. Marato. I believe if you have love, you have tolerance. Because, you know, before we get to the peace, I need to tolerate you need to tolerate me, because there's some things about you that may irritate me. Like your mannerisms or even the yappy. No, but sometimes, in all fairness, I must give you my ear, because you know, I need to know what your day was like. And you can't wait to share, because, as you said, X, you know, in the world, we are in a war. When you get home, you are her comfort, she is your comfort, and she can't wait to tell you what happened to her because it could be a a negative thing. What now they have transpired.
100.
So you got love, you got tolerance,
Yeah.
and I think faithfulness to one another.
You really sound like a very well married man.
Meaning, I have to put you first before my needs and vice versa.
Yeah.
Because if I don't do that, then why did I come to you? Then respect, because all of those will then be encompassed rather by irrespect, and then we get the peace. Because once there's respect, then peace is automatic.
True.
So, but I laugh. But here's the funny thing: when we read the word stats, according to how men voted,
What did they?
now it's not even there, guys.
Let's hear these stats.
In the top five. In the top five. Probably maybe top 10 love could be there. Loyalty is not there, my friend.
Wow.
No, loyalty is not there.
Is money there?
Money there, no.
There's a date, the census.
But it's according to us, my friend. Yeah. And even peace, my future. Let me read what the men are saying. Ladies, this is what men.
Later on, we gotta get our fact checker to find out where these men come from. Seriously.
Yeah.
I mean, we need to know.
But remember when we started, men from Mars, women.
Yeah.
Maybe these are the guys from Mars, the Martians. Nonetheless, number one, men want respect.
There we go.
Just like women need love,
As
men command respect.
Respect.
We spoke earlier on, Uti, if unganhloniphi, then what do we go away? What respect comes peace. Exactly. Yeah, because if you respect me, you respect my peace as well. Number two, appreciation.
Yeah.
Ladies, we want to be appreciated. Oh, yo, man. Tell me, baby man, you do the things. Because I do the things.
You know what? It's one of those memes I saw recently.
Yeah.
Of a very beautiful lady. I won't mention the culture, but yes, it's amazingly Zulu. There, I said it.
Yeah.
Doing amazing shopping in her full Zuluness.
Yeah.
Calling daddy at home, say, Baba, ngicela ukubuza iJemerson Reserve mukuthengele yini na?
And you don't even need to go out outside by it. That's what we call a respectful day. She appreciate this.
Do shopping first. Sorry.
Number three, support.
Yep.
We spoke earlier on about going out to get the bacon, making sure that the house, Jimmy actually elaborated even further, Uti, when you go out there, you sacrifice being with the family. But whatever you're doing is for the benefit of the family. So that support, ladies, we need it. Support us because we get a lot of rejection. And we don't want rejection, must be
Another female.
The world.
I tried to catch.
trying to trap me. Said to her, don't trap me, comrade. And then number four, your honesty. I guess loyalty. Honesty and loyalty, they're very similar.
Yeah.
And then the last one is affection. We want to feel loved. We want their hug. I had to Olive, something happened. I don't, because, yeah, I'm trying ladies, let me give context. Context, yes.
So a colleague usually walks in the workplace.
Yeah.
And then hi. And then to look on surprised, Upra only me hug. You are shocked what they do.
Leave it clever.
But you hug. Who said, I never asked her just keep us here.
You see, and ladies, I want to tell you something. Nothing in this world inspires a man to be his best than you. So if you can make sure that the top 5 layer is you applied for your life, for your man, and we know you are emotional creatures, we will give you the love. But the top 5, respect, appreciation, support, honesty, and affection.
There we go.
We need it from you guys. It's a need. It's not a want.
Yeah.
It's a need. Just like you need money. Anyway.
But you need to say, right? Give us some love. I say, you need to say, right? Yeah.
The other thing that she must remember is what is a star when his most important fan is missing?
Yeah. Do you think Chris Brown was gonna perform at FLP if there was no one?
Never.
He was gonna be flying alone then.
And 90 years ago, had to be ladies, not gents. He wanted to. Not,
I really put in chance. I know chance that attended the both shows. Like you say, only. Hey, let's go to the next one. This guy.
let's top 5. Let's top 5. Before we drill, let's talk Kyle for this trade. Yeah. I just rhymed there. Did you see what I did? The last top 5. Yeah. What are the top 5 physical attributes that us Jets look for in a woman?
I think guys, that is different to men to men. There are men who like boobs.
There are needs parts. There are men like slenders. Okay, speed users. So already slows game.
What is your top 5, Jinzo?
His wife.
That's a self.
You two, cheers, bro. There we go.
Well, I don't think I want it humble, you know.
Yeah.
Like
You don't sticks. You don't deal with
I just want to.
Prastix Morel.
You know when they send me the restaurant, and where you steak just right.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's okay with me. So close. Very right. And
Or whether Vero stick a top 1, or even the other one, top 1.
you know what I mean.
But that's now you're it.
I just want like Monday.
You fool me.
You want to sweet. And I'm not by any means predicting other women. It's just my preference. You know,
Let's go
But to the disclaimer, we put a disclaimer. It's according to every man. Remember, we are visual creatures, guys. Nonetheless, KV,
Do you know, before you go to KB, do you know, I would see maybe other women. I'm not to move, she's nice, but you know, she's beautiful, but not for me. You know, that happens. Preference.
Do not feel like as a man you're not allowed to share or talk about your preference. This nonsense must stop.
Yes, sir.
You're not being a simp. You're not being weak. If you have a preference, you have a preference. But if you like them chocolatey, you like them thin, you like them thick, it's you.
But gentlemen, be careful, because they can change colors these days.
They can be a slim but three years down the line, she's just two fools. So I'm almost gonna be moving to the next one. Just keep that in mind.
yeah.
Yeah, that level of insecurity, though.
Because it's the stufuza. Remember, when you plant seeds, and that seed is fertile, the land will be very.
If I'm not a human, she becomes two fools. I'm proud as a man. Exactly. But you know what? I'm taking care of my
Your
woman.
seed is a
Agaland.
Okay. Kabza?
My number 1 shout out to some point. Paganoi.
It's awareness. It's leadership.
Do elaborate us on this.
Physical is going to always be important, right? Because, you know, something that Jimmy said is that, you know, you want your woman to represent you. She leaves the house. So a good representation. Also, I come from a family where they'll make fun of you if you're ugly. So
You see what I'm saying? Must he said guys with I your families if you don't have boy.
I sympathize with you and future kids, bro.
Kids.
keep that away from me. So yeah, she has to look amazing. You know, if she's a
So looks number 1.
yeah,
You and your face gets
never. Yeah, a young Toy Story, you know, bite-sized, portable. We can move around with the booty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With the booty. You know, but she must have a warp also. That's a physical.
Man, that work.
There's a physical appearance, right? And then,
Competition.
yeah. So, no, I love them all shades.
Yeah.
But you know, I think shades. I think to do it according to shades gets a bit tricky.
Yeah.
It gets a bit tricky.
Because some make themselves.
you see what I'm saying? That's what Can I tell you if I'm fit?
Yeah.
My wife's was always into dark guys, and I was always into dark ladies. So every time we discuss about that, we laugh together. So you see, God, he said, "Bah!"
You get any? You know, Peter from that's first line of it. Yeah.
Wow.
No, okay.
Hey, mine's a tricky one, eh? I think over the years, you kind of grow into and out of something, you know? To put it simply, a top 5 has, number 1 has to be just be presentable. You know, be a lady.
Yeah.
And when I say lady, I don't mean don't be a tomboy or whatever. Just be presentable, be nice. Physical aspects, I won't go into too much detail.
Yeah.
But portability is important.
Portability.
Yeah.
So you traced on
I wouldn't put it in be a toy, but I think also just the ability to stand and be seen as a woman.
Yeah.
Like I said, there's just something about a Zulu woman, guys.
Can I pick your brain?
Yes, sir.
If you were to give us an idea through a celebrity, who would you say?
Boiti. There. No, it's okay.
Let me tell you a fun fact. Bachwana barata mashaka.
Masaka. Kinyeti mitrana.
So just to sum it up, it's just that yeah, that's my frame. That's my preference. I'm proud of it. Like I said earlier, guys, we shouldn't be ashamed to share the type of women we want. Yeah. They give us, he must be what, he must have what, we must give it back. I like them thick, wahanyatheleng abantwana. Ka kuthi mamumile, uwazi umapheka ipoto. Khafu, unale khafu. Okay. Kutlwele nna hore ke tshwere mosadi.
Yeah.
So that for me works. Everything else still boils down to one thing. Doesn't matter how boity you can look, please have a brain. Ooh. Abuti Oli Ukamuli has asked a very interesting question. I know personally I've grown up in the Xhosa environment. So what's my take on Xhosa women?
Yeah.
They are very interesting in terms of... He took the battle and threw it to me. And that's actually, yeah, I think we all got stigmas around women.
I was told, would you haven't lived until you dated Xhosa women. It just... I haven't lived.
And you never will.
Yes, great recovery. Great recovery.
For me, it's physical. I mean, I've always said it.
Yeah.
I like big butts.
I cannot lie.
Yes, Sarah Fatman died for parts. Yeah, but physical, I mean, beauty. You must attract me. But you know, the eye, working beauty is in the eye of the beholder, not the beholder. Yeah, because in the morning you regret.
Exactly.
But yeah, beauty, you gotta have meat.
How many times have you regretted?
You must be portable. But even though I could do the cycle, now I can't. I do because of my doing. Yeah, I feed you. You know, it's like you say, it changes as you get older.
Yes.
And they need to see what you want. You can't remain the same. If you remain the same, that means you're stress, and the stress makes you lose. Yeah. So, but yeah, if you're beautiful, but it's not a physical attribute, but the personality, man. You know,
Do it.
I'm gonna challenge.
like you said, intellect. Like you said, intellect is not book smart, but awareness.
I'm gonna add something to what you just said. It actually can form part of physical, the personality.
Yeah.
Have you noticed? And this is something we were speaking about earlier with our colleague. It doesn't matter how beautiful a woman can look. If her personality is true.
Gents, here's a fun fact. After what we've shared, top 5, what you prefer, and you know the attributes. Yeah, what you know, most men. I think we had a discussion earlier. We prefer natural looks over cosmetics.
Wow.
Most men.
Yeah.
Kids servers. I doubt these are the guys from Mars that say this. The guys on Earth. Right. Hope you guys have enjoyed this roundtable discussion. We're looking forward to having more in the future, but we would really appreciate it if you guys would share some of the phrases that we might have missed.
Exactly. Yeah.
We'd want to, hear from you on our comment section. Click on the subscribe button, click on the bell icon so you get notifications from everything that we would be posting in future, as well as share the videos. This will help another brother. And we're on our way to 500 subscriptions. So we would love to supersede that.
Yeah.
You guys liking, you guys sharing. It will help us with the algorithm because we want to reach out to more men and help them. And with what we've done today, we want to thank Jimmy for coming through. Jimmy J.
Yes.
Thanks, guys, for having me.
Thank you so much. You shared a lot of insight. Shout out to all the nerdish and this
Very good. Then out there.
Okay.
So that's how they read this. As well.
It's me and you on this one.
representing for the singles for the
2000.
Youngins.
2000.
youngins.
Making sure X doesn't feel left out.
Oh my word.
Thank you, Kabza, for coming over as well for the roundtable discussion.
Yeah.
And if you guys would like to see more of the roundtable discussions on various topics, we would appreciate your suggestions as well. Please leave them on the comment section. Have a good one. So we meet next time. Redemption for all the men out there.